Hey guys, I'm back. If you're new here, my name is Ryan. And in today's video, I want to bring to you an exclusive video. Today I want to walk you through the process of how to lay man-made stone, such as pemmican. This is the bad boy here. It came in 3 dimensions. And I want to walk you through the process step by step of how to do this. I promise you at the end of this video, if you have no idea of how to lay stone, by the end of the video, you can take on a job and go lay stone. With no further ado, let's dive right into the video. Before jumping into the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed for more videos like this one. This is the stone that we are using. It's a 3-dimension stone. So we have a small, and this one is a medium, and these ones are the jumbo, or the big one. Okay, let's dive into it. We're gonna start laying our stone. We're gonna butter this bad boy. As you see, I hold it in my hand and I shake the trowel to get the gravity on it. So if you turn it upside down, the mortar won't fall off. Just so that we can butter our stone. We're just gonna go like this. Basically plaster the front, then you draw it over like that. That's basically how you butter your stone. I'm gonna lay the first one. I have one laid here already. This one not laid, we need to bring this one right down to the bottom of that one. I need to level this one up. Level. Need to use one as a gauge or as a guide as we go up to maintain the plumb of the wall. So once we catch it, once we have our first one, here, as you see my hand, can't go any further. So as you go, you just put your hand like this, just to know that. Just to know if you don't want to go in or out. As I go, I'll explain more of that up in the video. Just gonna put one more medium there, and afterwards we're gonna break the band. Another one here. This, as I go in the video, you're gonna hear me say our bed joint. Which this one is our bed joint, and here is your head joint. Your bed joint not supposed to go no longer than 4 feet, which right now I have around 3 feet, maybe 3 feet 6. So we need to break it and put a different size stone. When I'm doing the first course, I always like to put a wedge underneath the bottom, just to prevent it from fall over as the weight goes up on it. So to do that, we just chip our stone just like so. We're just gonna put one underneath the bottom like that, temporary. Later on, we're gonna remove it. This way kind of help to stabilize the stone. So as we go up, the weight won't chip it over. From the wall to where your stone, the edge of your stone, you want to have about 4.5 inches. Right now, between 4.5 to 4 3/4. If you look at my tape closely, you see the right on 4 3/4. That way we can have 1.5 inches to a 1 inch cavity space at the back of the wall, so that way the wall can breathe. Right here, we want to put some weeping hole. As you see here, in our previous video, we installed Tyvek and weeping plastic. So we're going to put around 2 weeping holes. We're going to put another stone here. We're going to leave a weeping hole right here, and we're also going to open here afterwards, so that way we can have 2 weeping holes. If there's any water were to go in the back of this wall later on, it will escape and it will come through the weeping hole. So we're going to put one stone here. This stone that I'm installing here is different size from, so this is a small, and the one that we have here is a medium. You have to bring this one down to the same level as the bottom of the medium one that's already there. You see why that's important as we go in the video. I'm gonna leave this part here for a weeping hole. Just gonna lay all of it, and then afterwards I'm gonna level it all two in one. We're gonna do all this so short. 12 inches. So I'm gonna mark 12 inches. I'm gonna show you how to use your hammer to cut a stone. Ideally you want to use a machine. Just in case you don't have a machine, you want to tap right into the mark like so. Tap it right around. Then you're gonna go to the back now. Break it off. You see it's right where my mark is. If you want to straighten it a little bit, you use this side of the hammer, not the pointed side. You do like this, just so that you have it rough, just like the factory one. Leveling up first. Now we're going to start a different. For your bed joint, you want to have a 1/2 inch joint. Right here. Put in some brick ties. The way you want to do that, you want to bend it right in the center, just like so. You want to find the studs on the inside. In order to find the studs on the inside, you have to bang the wall and listen for the sound. You listen to find a solid sound. You can hear the sound by the noise by knocking it. There is loose and here is solid. That's how you know where the one is. Right here is where the next one is. So if you want to make a cut, you want to measure from right up where the stone is finished, minus 1/2 inch, so this will be 4 3/4. your finger at the back. There's the reason why you can't thumb these stones because they kind of rough. You always want to put your finger at the back just to maintain the plumb of the wall as you go up. So put the one instead of the boy. So I realized my camera stopped recording in the midst of going through the last portion of the video. But I want to give you a recap of what you need to know in order to do this. Earlier I said the medium and the small had up to be the same size as the big one. Once you reach up to the height as the big one, you want to put a stone across and break it. Just for instance, here is the big one. I put this one right on top because if you were to go higher than this joint, you will break one of the rules. Another thing you want to bear in mind, you don't want to go no higher. Remember I said your bed joint is this joint and the head joint is this joint. You don't want to go no longer than 4 feet off the bed joint. The moment you reach 4 feet, you want to put one and break it just like you say. I put this one right here to break this line here. You want to put no stone smaller than 4 inches in your wall, just like this piece. And if you're making a cut, you want to stay away at least 4 inches. If you were to put this cut 2 inches or 3 inches, that is no good. That's a rule that you're going to break one of the rules as well. So stay away always 4 inches from the edge of the stone over to where you're going to put your stone or you're going to put the pieces. If you have a small, in most cases you're going to put a medium, and once you put a medium it's going to ask you for a small, and so on and so forth. So it's pretty straightforward and simple. If you have any questions concerning this that I have here, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section and I'll be happy to assist you. In the corner over here, once you have this stone here, you have to put the one that's go across the tight. So it's going to be vice versa. In a corner. This one have to stop here, that one go in. On top of this, you put another one go here to tie the corner. So you tie this way, tie that way, as you go vice versa. One is light. What? Let me see. A stool. Let me see what we have here. Stool chair. Okay. Lift it up and bring it out just a little bit more. Slowly. Okay, too much. That's it. Yeah, leave it like 16. So guys, right here gonna be stucco later on. I'm just putting a piece of stone underneath the bottom here just to kind of hold it in place. Temporarily. Okay guys, well there you have it. Hope you get value from this video. If you do get value from this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And subscribe for more upcoming videos like this one. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.